Good morning and welcome to BTHQ Banter week 13. Now firstly I must apologise for all of you who watch BTHQ Banter week 12 and anyone who takes any of our courses with us or watches anything that I recorded this week for YouTube that seems a little bit blurry and a little bit out of focus. You can remember I was having troubles with the camera last week. Well, it turns out that I twiddled a knob on the top of my camera and put it on the completely wrong setting and had absolutely no idea. So I'd constantly been tapping the screen to get you back in focus when actually it was just my own numptiness that caused the problem. So onwards and upwards, we should have some good video footage hopefully of this week. Today's a really nice day. I'm really looking forward to it. I've got no classes on today. I did that purposely. Every now and again I like to have a Friday where I haven't got any classes. Friday's a day when I know I've got till about 5:30 before I need to get home, and I like to have a day where I can just play. I call it a play day and a play date. It allows me to just potter, it allows me to just make things, come up with new ideas, test out things in my head that I want to potentially turn into classes, and also just enjoy the space and enjoy the company of some of my regulars. I know for a fact that there is at least 4 people coming in to use the lounge this morning. So I'm looking forward to them coming in, and I've actually brought with me my own knitting project that I've been working on at home so that I can actually take an hour out of my day and sit with them here in the lounge, and actually just enjoy a bit of a natter, a cup of tea and a bit of knitting, because it's really nice just to throw myself into, you know, the community now and again and not just constantly be teaching or stuck behind a lens. So today should be a fun day. I will keep you posted. Alison has done the dirty again and she's brought yet more custard creams just as we finished off the last lot. Huh? Custard Cream Friday. Mum knows their place. Look, she's getting the plates out. Mum's busy winding. She's winding the balls up. So any of you who are buying intermediate crochet kits, you get your balls wound by Mum.
If they come undone.
Oh, they won't come undone. They're expertly wound. Or they just can't accept help.
Well, they ask for help.
Oh, that's even more frustrating.
Then they don't take any notice
that's
of
even more. I've never heard that phrase. That's brilliant.
Quite a few of us here today.
Don't make excuses, Alison. We've eaten an entire packet of custard cream.
No, we haven't.
Well, how many's left?
Half a dozen left.
Yeah, 5 left.
5? Well, they'll be gone by the end of the day, let's be honest. We've got no toaster. You can't do hot cross buns without toaster. No. Cut them in half and squash them down and put them in a toaster bag. How do you eat your hot cross buns? Cheese on top? What, hot cross bun? No. I'm a bit concerned. Dustin's wandering around like a Grim Reaper with scissors. What's she doing? She's walking around with a big pair of fabric scissors going, looking menacing.
Thinking, is she about to cut something? Or?
She's about to cut her thing out. Do you want to use my good fabric scissors, Elspeth?
Cut the dragon in half.
Oh no!
She's slain a dragon! It's a madhouse in this place.
There
you go.
Look, you get the posh scissors if you want them.
Oh, do you think that will hurt less?
Yes, probably. It'd be the
Sharper blades to slice off their heads.
be more painless because it'd be quicker, over quicker.
Just in case you wonder what on earth we're talking about, Elspeth is currently... Say hello, Elspeth. You've not been around for a while. Elspeth is currently cutting a Tilly and the Button Stevie out of this fantastic dragon fabric, but she's just chopped one of their heads off, so I don't think it hurts that badly. I made a quilt! It's hanging on the wall, look! New class coming to BTHQ really soon. What have you done?
I've just drawn a very scary Easter chick on your board.
Oh my god! Yeah, that's quite troubling. It's the stuff of nightmares. Happy Easter, everyone. So that's another Friday over at BTHQ. Everyone's gone home. I finished my quilt. I have cut out and started to assemble a new bag pattern for a new design that I'm coming up with. I've done some admin. Mum's put the hoover around and emptied the bins. And yeah, we're done. It's 5:30. I've got to be in early tomorrow. We've got patchwork and quilting. It's our very last class with Maria. We're going to be very sorry to see her go, but that class starts at 9 o'clock, so I need to be in here nice and early tomorrow to let her in. And then I've got a crochet class in the morning, and I'm going to potentially take part in the afternoon's knitting class, but I also might actually have a little bit of selfish sewing time and try and finish my jumpsuit, which I cut out weeks ago and haven't got around to putting together yet, because I would really like to wear that on holiday in the next couple of weeks. So I'll see how I get on, but I'm going to go home and pour myself a nice big G&T and throw myself down the YouTube rabbit hole this evening and catch up on lots of other lovely videos that I like to watch. So I will see you all in the morning. Good morning, or is it good afternoon yet? No, still good morning. It is Saturday, back at BTHQ. Got here nice and early, but I've only just picked the camera up and it's now 11:45. So behind me, the ladies are back for week 2 of their Crochet for Beginners course. And in unit 1, we've got a lovely bunch of ladies all learning patchwork and quilting. Here's Maria. Say hello, Maria.
Hi.
Maria's leaving today. I'm gonna cry. It's our last patchwork and quilting course with Maria, so these ladies are really lucky to get a chance to work with her. She's been working for us for 6 years, and I'm going to be really sorry to see her go, to the point that I've had to even start quilting myself so that I can now teach you the basics. But I will pop back on later and show you what they're up to. Helen's come in. It's her birthday today. Happy birthday, Helen.
Thank you.
She's coming to use the Swift. So I think I'm going to do a video on this, because I've had lots of comments on my YouTube of people asking me A, what it's for, and B, if they know what it's for, how to use it. So I think that one will be coming up maybe as one of my top tip Thursdays. While I've been teaching my crochet class, I've been crocheting some little Brussels sprouts. I'm making a start on our Christmas class list. Right, Alison is back this time for a class. I'm banning her. What have you brought us this time?
Jaffa cakes.
So we've got Custard Cream Club on Friday and the Jaffa Cake Club on Saturday. But apparently it's okay. Carol, why is it okay?
Because it's one of your 5 a day.
There you go.
Orange.
I've just had a hole in one.
You just said a hole in one? Oh no, 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 you need to do this. Hang on. Full moon. Half moon. Chocolate clips. Good morning. It is Monday and I am back in BTHQ for another week. Oh, sunshine. As you can see, the studio is fairly tidy actually. Maria did patchwork and quilting on Saturday. I left just after lunch. So she's obviously had a nice little tidy up before she goes. We're in today obviously just to tidy up, have a bit of a clean, have a little bit of an organise, get ready for the week ahead. So we probably won't film very much today. Just to say though, it would appear that not only have I got hay fever in the biggest degree, but I have hit 40 and hormones have just come tap, tap, tapping at my door and gone, here, ha, have some spots, Claire. It's just everywhere. I've never ever ever had spots before. I swear it's just hormones. My eyes look red. I'm not run down, I promise. I'm not tired. In fact, I had 10 hours sleep last night. I'm not stressed about anything. Yeah, so Izzy said to me this morning, Mummy, you look really ugly and tired and sick. Cheers, darling. Love you too. Just opened the post and had another certificate from Mind. We just emptied our pots recently and we've raised another £177.69 for Mind. Mind is a charity very close to my heart, mainly because quite a lot of the users of BTHQ have suffered from some form of mental health issue, or depression or stress, anxiety, speaking of spots, and so therefore we like to give a little bit back. So we raise money for Mind all year round. We've got our charity pot that people can donate to. We've done events and things specifically for Mind. Here's the postman. Hello.
I put her as Unit 1.
I am Unit 1. They used to be here years ago.
Should I just
yeah.
gone away, yeah?
Gone away. Thank you.
Yes.
So, yeah, as you can see, I'm emptying the post from our post box this morning, but the postman has just popped in. Anyway, where was I? Mind. Yes. So it's a really important charity. We raise money through the collection boxes that we have here at the studio, but we also do events and also anyone who buys a sewing machine through our connection with Sewing Machines Direct, they give us a commission and we give that commission to Mind as well. So we raise lots of money for them all year round. So I'll put a little link up here to a video I did a couple of years ago explaining why I personally choose to raise money for Mind. If you've got 10 minutes, go and give it a little view. But yeah, well done everybody at BTHQ. All your donations into the pot. This is just since Christmas, I think. Mum emptied it just before Christmas. So £177.69, plus obviously lots of other donations that we've done in many other ways. So well done. Oh, it would appear it's a day of decisions. So as I've mentioned before, we hire our machines from Janome, the CXL 301s, and I had my suspicions that we might not be able to get the CXL 301 again this year because I'd seen other sewing studios getting different models in. That and the CXL 301 has recently been on a massive Janome sale, so they're obviously trying to sell it off, and I was correct. I've had my invoice through from Janome and I've got a list of the machines that I can choose, and if I wanted to replace the CXL 301 with something similar, I'd be looking at a 230DC. That's got all of the same features and functions. But I've also been offered an M100QDC, which comes with a quilting table and quilting feet, although we don't really do a lot of quilting here. But what it does come with is a cut button. Now I've got a cut button on my sewing machine at home and I love it. So it's really tempting to get 6 of those. However, that is £2.50 per machine more per month. And what my thoughts are on the whole situation is £2.50 per machine per month isn't disastrous, but I like my pupils to be able to use a machine that realistically they could go home and if they wanted to buy the same machine they could do. So I need to do some research into how much those machines cost, because if they're a little bit past your kind of budget sewing machine, I think it would be a little bit unrealistic to tease people with a machine with a cut button if it's not something they're going to be able to get at home. So I shall do some research and report back. It's 1:15. Mum has finished having a bit of a clean and tidy up. I have done some admin. I've made something, although I can't show it to you, but I'll give you a sneaky peek of what it might include. And yeah, I'm going home now. I've got an hour and a bit before I have to pick the kids up from school, so I thought I'd go and freshen myself up a bit, get out of my gym gear. Tim's been here as well this morning, although I didn't bother filming that. Put some normal clothes on and sort this face out before I go on the school run, because I'm looking rough. Anyway, let me show you a sneaky peek of what I made. I can show you that there is hardware involved, but that's all you're going to see for quite some time actually. It's something that I've made. I think it's going to be part of the So Beautiful Things online project club. I'm not 100% sure yet. If it's not, then it's going to be released as an in-person class here in the studio and then potentially an online class later on. But it's something I've made at the request of one of my regulars, Viv. She's actually the lady who does all of our admin for us as well. And so it will be called the Vivian, whatever it may be, and that is all you're going to know. But if you'd like to know more about the So Beautiful Things online project club, the link is down below. The doors close on the 31st of March, so this is the last time that you're going to be able to get in for the next 6 months, and I've got 3 amazing projects planned for you over the next 6 months. They are absolutely fantastic, and they are all organisational, storage and potentially travel related too. So if you like to holiday, or you like to store, or you like to organise, there's 3 fantastic projects coming your way. But as I say, this is the last chance. If you're watching this on Friday, which you will be, this is the last chance for you to sign up, and the link is down below in the description. And I'm going to go home now and freshen up, and I will see you again bright and early tomorrow. What a beautiful morning. The sun is shining, haven't even turned the lights on yet, and it's gorgeous here. And the postman has brought me more goodies. Oh, Mr. Posty's bought me a new box of cam snaps, which is good because I have next to none left anymore. These are so useful to have, and I've got them in all sorts of lovely colours. So it's Tuesday, I'm back at BTHQ. I've got a relatively quiet day today. I have, what have I got today? I've got a one-to-one get to know your sewing machine in about an hour's time. And then I've got 2 of my ladies from my 3-week beginners course. They've just finished, but they're coming back in. One of them's coming to do a get to know your sewing machine on our CXL 301s because she's just bought herself one, and the other one is coming to finish off her cushion. Sadly she couldn't finish in class because she was a bit poorly, so yeah, and that's really today. So it's a nice quiet day. But I'm going to try and film some more of my top tips videos for you, and try and get some of those in the can. You're just going to have to excuse the spotty face, it's still there. It's a little bit better than yesterday, but I'm thinking let's go makeup free for a few days and just get rid of them, hopefully. Well, another day is over. As you can see, I got a bit of videoing done this morning for another top tip video, which will have actually already been up on the channel yesterday. That was my wall winding one. Both my one-to-one ladies have been and gone, and the day is now officially over. I will be back tomorrow. I have no classes tomorrow. I'm going to be doing a little bit more filming, and I've got 2 ladies coming in for one-to-one overlocker sessions with the lovely Pauline. But that will then be that for another busy week at BTHQ. I probably should have videoed this, but I didn't. I've just chalked up the chalkboard that we put outside in the street. Normally that just says craft and sewing classes on it, but we've just changed it so that it now advertises our new table sale. I'll put a picture up here. Because that's obviously happening on Saturday, which is all very exciting. Hopefully lots of people will come along. So if you're watching this, then it's not too late. If you're watching this on Friday anyway, it will be tomorrow between 10 and 2. So do come along. We're going to have lots of craft supplies and fabrics, but also I'm going to be selling off lots of my clothes which no longer fit me. I've got some gorgeous designer bits and some handbags and shoes, and I've also got some lovely just everyday stuff as well as quite a few of my handmade dresses. So if you're interested, do pop along and see us anytime between 10 and 2. Anyway, I will over and out, and I will see you again tomorrow. Good morning, good morning. It is Wednesday and I'm back at BTHQ with a little bit of slap on my face today. Today is a filming day. I am going to try and get quite a few of my little bite-sized top tip videos in the can, so they say, because we're going away in a couple of weeks' time and I want to make sure I've got lots of content that I can upload for you to enjoy while I'm away. So I've cheated. So really I shouldn't let you into this little secret, should I? Because it's a bit rubbish, but I've brought lots of tops with me today because that way it looks like they're all being filmed on different days. So there's no classes taking place at the studio today. We have got, well, not by me anyway, we have got 2 lovely ladies coming in for a Learn to Love Your Overlocker session with the lovely Pauline. It's her last session with us and I'm going to try and persuade her to give me some more dates. She's currently on sabbatical at the moment. She's just become a grandma, and she's obviously spending time with wee people, which is lovely, but I have 7 people on my waiting list waiting for classes with her, so I'm going to see if I can bribe her or something, so she will come back and do another few sessions for me, so that we can get everybody sorted with their overlockers. So I doubt very much you're going to see much of me today. I might just give you an end of day overview unless anything fun or silly happens here, in which case I'll pick up the camera and bring you with me. So little BTHQ banter update. I have massively screwed up. It is currently 2:30. I've spent the whole day filming videos for this channel, which is great, so I've got loads done, but I forgot 2 vital things. The first was that Tim was coming today instead of tomorrow to do a workout with me, and he should be here in half an hour. Well, I'm all glammed up, no trainers, no gym gear, I'm wearing my jeans, I'm not in a position to work out at all, so I furiously sent him a message and I'm hoping he's going to get it, but if he doesn't, we'll see. And the other is that I was only supposed to be filming for a short part of today and not the whole day, and I'd set the whole day aside to film, but actually what I'd set the whole day aside to do was prepare all the materials for the classes for the 2 weeks I'm going to be away over Easter. That's That's an awful lot of prep. That was supposed to be my priority. The filming was supposed to take the smaller part of the day, and I have come in being all overzealous and excited about getting stuff filmed and done it completely the wrong way around. So just as I was coming to the end of filming and thinking to myself, this is great, I can go home and start editing all of these things now, I've had this sudden flash of realisation that no, Claire, you have an awful lot of work to do. So we'll see how we go, shall we? Whoa, that was mad. I have just cut out 10 fabric boxes, 8 cushions, prepared 12 pieces of fabric and interfacing for free machine embroidery, sorted out zips, bunting materials, clasp bag making materials, printed off 7 different knitting patterns, 3 lots of instructions, and prepped for 2 get to know your sewing machines. A whole 2 weeks worth of classes basically, all bundled up and put into a drawer ready for Maddie and Carol to teach while I'm away. So I've done it. It is 5:05. Excellent. I have an hour and a half until the children get dropped home. It's Wednesday, so Grandma has them, which is lovely. So I'm going to go home and empty everything that's on this camera onto my hard drive so I can start the long task of editing not only this episode of BTHQ Banter, but all the little tips and tricks videos that I got into the can today. So, productive day, productive week. I will see you all again for BTHQ Banter week 14 next Friday. But if you haven't checked out the channel recently and you've just been watching these Friday uploads, do make sure that you have hit the subscribe button, because if you have, then you will notice that I have been uploading every day during the week, and I'm hoping to continue that throughout April and May. So I will see you all again on Monday. Thanks for watching.